Chalo, sir. So again, very good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you guys. And I hope I'm audible as well as visible. You guys can see me, hear me properly, I hope. Right? So with that being said, let's start with the session, sir. Let us start with the session. Okay. So very quickly, let's start. Acha. Sir, today what we'll do? As like I've been doing for the past few weeks, we will discuss what? We will discuss the algebra. So this like every week I'm taking a particular chapter and discussing some harder level questions, the some good quality PYQs of that particular chapter. So this week we'll do algebra, but again the level will be a little higher. Harder level questions will solve. Yes, no worries. Again, I'm trying to do that for every chapter. Let's see. Acha. So, so we'll do the practice. So first question that we'll do again. All these questions are from 2025. All these are 2025 PYQs. Few are CGL and few are selection phase PYQs as well. Because last year selection phase had a few very good quality questions. Right? Chalo, sir. Let's start with the first question, sir. Sir, they have given you two equations, so it's a multivariable. Like in higher level questions, I've taken mostly multivariable equations or multivariable questions. There are a couple single variable ones we'll solve. Acha, sir. You see, there are multiple ways of solving this. Let me say this upfront. Sir, first things first, you can figure out like from a plus b and ab, you can figure out the value of a cube plus b cube. And also AB is given, A plus B is given. So you can simply say method number one, okay, sir, A plus B is given to you. So if I just whole cube this, so I will get A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. That is 5 cube 125. So from there, A cube plus B cube will be 125 minus, put down the values here, 3 into AB is 6, that is 3 6 are 18, 18 into A plus B is 5, 18 5s are 90. So I can simply say A cube plus B cube becomes how much? Becomes 35. And you can again put down the values over here to get the answer. So this will be 35 square minus 9. This is AB whole square. That is 6 whole square. And into again A plus B whole square meaning sir 5 square. So you can say 12, 25, 35 square minus 9 into 36 into 25. 25 and this sir, I guess how much? This is 25, 36 are 900, right? Into 4 by 4. 900 into 9 sir, 800, 8100 and 1225. So you can say sir 8100 minus 1100 is 7000. 1200 is 6,000, 1200 is 6,900, 6,875 with a negative sign. Right? This is the traditional method. Again, no matter what shortcuts we'll go for, you must know this, sir. But again, if you are willing, so this is method 1, but again, the better method will be method 2, sir. If you are willing to use a little bit of your brain, sir, all 4 options are integers, meaning most of the time A, B value, both the values of A and B must be integers. Can you use a little bit of brain and figure out, sir, 2 values or 2 numbers, sum is 5, multiplication is 3, multiplication is 6. So can I simply say, array, sir, this looks like A is 3, B is 2, sir. If you can do this very directly, then there is nothing better than this over. You see, A plus B, 3 plus 2, 5, 3 into 2, 6. You just put in the values then. So this will become A cube 27, B cube 8 whole square minus 9 into AB whole square. AB whole square, or you can write sir A square B square, meaning in 3 square 9, B square 4 into sir A plus B whole square. A plus B is 5 squares. So again, there also you will get the same answer as it is. Simple question, but again, the better method is second method, but I'm still telling you, you should only use the second method if your first method is 100% clear, if you can solve it using the first method. If all you know is the second method, there are questions, they will give you questions where you cannot apply the second method, meaning you cannot apply the value putting everywhere. Right? Chalo, next question, please. Very simple question. Everyone, I'll give you 30 seconds to solve this. I'll give you 30 seconds to think about this. Everyone, please do. Everybody, this is a very, very, very simple question. This is a very, very, very simple question. Again, I would have said the second, the first equation that they have given you, that should not have been given. But again, in the question, they had given it. So here, I've copied the question as it is. How can we solve this, sir? Please understand, even if a plus b plus c was not given as 0, we could have, just by looking at the values, we could have said a plus b plus c is 0, sir. Right? So what you can do? A cube plus b cube plus c cube by this. But again, we do not have any formulas for a cube plus b cube plus c cube. Rather, we have a formula for this. And they are asking you by 3abc, meaning ultimately, this will give me a cube plus b cube plus c cube. I'm just thinking, by 3abc. And so this is 3abc by 3abc is minus 1 actually. And I need to find the value of this. This is what they're asking us, asking of us. So, sir, we all know if a plus b plus c is 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube becomes 3abc, meaning minus 3abc also becomes 0. So this entire top portion becomes 0. Or so 0 by anything is 0 only. So ultimately, can I write it like this? A cube plus b cube plus c cube by 3abc minus 1 is 0. So again, the next line it will be, sir, this will become equal to 1. And hence that is your correct answer, which is option number C. Again, a very, 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 very simple question. Very simple question. Next one, please, sir. So this is given to you. Again, based on that cube formula. Again, I'm giving you 30 seconds. Please solve. Please solve this, sir. Very, very simple. Again, you see, very unnecessary information has been given to you. If x plus y plus z equal to 0, then automatically x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. We all know that. So how can we solve this? Sir, if anyone knows x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, that is what, sir? That can also be written as x plus y plus z into, this is half of a minus b whole square plus, or rather, sorry, why I'm writing a minus b? It's x minus y, right? X minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square plus z minus x whole square. Correct? This can also be written. Now they have given us, they are asking us the value for this. One second. They are asking for this value, sir. So again, it is by 0. Just let me check for a second. Let me just check for a second, sir. Acha, so sorry. This is cube given. I'm doing it square. Extremely sorry, sir. So sorry, sir. This is given as cube. Array, my mistake. We need not do all those things. We need not do all those things, sir. Sir, please understand. Please understand. If we have x plus y plus z equal to 0, sir. And also we have x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. Mainly from this information, we can draw two conclusions. I told you guys this multiple times. The most popular one is the above one, meaning x plus y plus z equal to 0. It goes vice versa. But there is one more equation or one more conclusion that we can draw from this. From the expression that I had written before, from there only we get this proof that x is equal to y is equal to z. Put that there. So this will become 0 cube, 0 cube, 0 cube, which is 0 only, sir. Because all three values are equal to each other. X is equal to y, is equal to z, z is equal to x. So you can do that directly. I have overlooked that. Acha. This type, the next one, was asked thrice most likely in 3 different shifts, if I'm not wrong. At least 2 I'm 100% sure, but again, it was most likely it was asked in 3. Very similar type, like they had just changed values. They had just done one thing, they had just changed the values a little. Again, sir, the question is very simple. All of you guys know how to solve, but it's a little on the lengthier side. That's all, right? Generally, each of these parts can become a question. They have merged all three together. So first things first, x square plus y square, 1 by x square is how much, sir? P square minus 2. This is given as p. So 4 square minus 2, which is 14, sir. Next, sir, this is to the power 4. Again, I'll do the same thing with the x square plus y square. So I'll write this is 14 square minus 2, sir, which will be 192, sir. Sorry, 194, sir. My mistake. Correct? Now I need to the power 6 as well. To the power 6 can be found in 2 ways. Cube then square, square then cube. Already I know square. So I'll use cube. So again, 14 cube minus 3 into 14. N cube minus 3n. So 2744 minus 42, that is 2702, sir. Now the question they are asking, the expression, they are asking 2702 minus 3 times of 194 plus 4 times of 14. So 27, this is 56, meaning 58, minus 570 and 14, sorry, 12. 570 and 12 are 582. So my unit digit will be 6. But sir, there is a problem. I have 2 options with the unit digit. But 2700 minus 2500 can never be 2400. So my 100%, my answer must be 2176. 100% my answer should be 2176. Clear, everyone? Is this 100% clear, sir? Is this 100% clear, sir? Anybody having doubts, feel free to ask if you have any doubts. Again, this is not a difficult question, just a little on the lengthier side. Asked in 2025, at least in 3 different shifts. So again, it's very important. Next one, please, sir. So x is given to you as this, root 5 plus 2. They are asking this value. It's a little tricky, sir. Why? So there are multiple ways of doing this stuff. But is this question correct? Let's see, sir. Let's see. X square will be root 5 plus 2 whole square. So this is going to be root 5 square is 5, 2 square is 4 plus 2 into root 5 into 2, sir. Yes, this is absolutely correct, sir. So x squared becomes 9 plus 4 root 5. So just take the 4 root 5 to the other side. X minus 4 root 5 becomes equal to 9. Again, very simple question, but again a new type question. These are again a little different type question, not really very common or not really the questions that we see in every book and everything. Right? Next one, please, sir. Again, simple question. I'll give you 30-40 seconds time. Please solve, everyone. 30-40 seconds time I'll give you. Please try to solve this very quickly, sir. Very quickly, sir. जल्दी से बनाओ. Very quickly. Anybody? Any answers? Any answers, sir? It's not difficult. It's square values. Again, uh, people neglect this. That's why I've taken these questions. Many students, they try to neglect this part. Anybody, sir? No answers. Chalo, let me help. Let me help then. So they are asking the value of a square plus b square plus c square. They have given you this. So first, always start from. So I can write a plus b plus c. I'm doing what? Whole square of this. So 12 square is 144. This will become a square plus b square plus c square plus twice of ab plus bc plus c. That's your formula. That is 144. Just put down the other value. It's a one line. Plus twice of this is given to you as 40. So a square plus b square plus c square, that becomes, sir, 144 minus 80, which is 64, sir. Which is 64, option number B, sir. Again, a very, very, very simple question, nothing very tricky. Next one, please, sir. Again, this is a very good question. Again, if you don't already know how to solve this, take a note of this. Sir, I'll give you 30 seconds once again, 30-40 seconds. Try to solve this. Think about this. Then I'll give you the solutions. Then definitely I'll explain the question. But please try to do this once. Please try to do this once, sir. Very simple terms. Any answers? Anybody? Anyone, sir? No answers yet. Acha, chal, let me help. Let me help, sir. Sir, x plus y given, this is given. Plus, but again, you need to understand this particular expression, this format can always be written as x square plus xy plus y square into x square minus xy plus y square. Again, like the proof I've shown you multiple times. It's write down 2x square y square minus x square y square. So ultimately, you see on this x square plus y square value we have and x square plus y square value we have. Only thing that is missing is the value of this xy. So let's try to combine these two in order to find the value of xy. Let's do that. So I'll start from x plus y given, that is equal to 6. So let's whole square this. So what I'll get, a square plus b square plus twice of ab, that is 36. This value we know this to be 6. Sorry, this value is to be 20, x square plus y square. Plus twice xy is equal to 36. So xy becomes 8, sir. Perfect, everyone. Just put in the values. X square plus y square is 20 plus 8. And this will be 20 minus 8, sir. So meaning, sir, this is 400 minus 64, which is 336. Again, I've used, rather than calculating normally, I've used the formula for a square minus b square. That's what I did. That is exactly what I did. Clear, everyone? Clear, everybody? Simple question. But again, if you don't know this already, I'll strongly, strongly suggest, please, again, any like from whoever you have kind of like done the foundations, please go through that video or videos. I'm quite certain he or she has done it. Definitely, this has been taught already. Perfect, everyone. Perfect, everyone, sir. Let's move to the next one. Let us move to the next one. This is a question from selection phase last year. Last year's everything is 2025. And it's a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant question. I'll give you 1 minute, if required 30 seconds more as well, for you to be able to solve this. That's a brilliant question, sir. Try to solve it on your own without making try. There are no wrong answers here. Give it your 100%. Give it your 100%. Let's see how many of you guys can get this. How many of you guys can get this, sir? It's a question from last year's selection phase examination. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant question. Let's see. Everyone. Chalo, 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 chalo. Any answers, sir? Any answers whatsoever? Everybody. Anyone? No answers here. Acha. The moment, again, till the time you are thinking of this as 6 different variables P, Q, R, A, B, C, you are stuck. Let's do one thing, sir. Let's take this as something X, Y, Z. So I have simple equations here. I now have very simple equations here. Sir, X plus Y plus Z, that is equal to 1. And you see, this is nothing but reciprocal of this now. So can I write this is 1 by X, similarly 1 by Y, similarly 1 by Z is equal to 0. And what do I need to find, sir? I need to find the value of X square plus Y square plus Z square equal to 0. I should not write. This is equal to what? You see, I have transformed this question to a 3 variable form, like 3 variable question. Now, most of you are going to be able to do this. But till the time you are thinking P by A, Q by B, again A by P, B by Q, you will get stuck, sir. Sir, let's not waste time. Very quickly, from here I can write XYZ is your LCM, sir. So this will give you XY plus YZ plus ZX is equal to 0. 0 into anything is 0. So I'm getting a simple relation XY plus YZ plus ZX is equal to 0. And once that is equal to 0, sir, this thing becomes X plus Y plus Z whole square minus twice of this. Sir, you will say, Arey, this is 0, sir. We have just figured it out. So this is nothing but X plus Y plus Z whole square, which is 1 square, which is 1. Sir. You will say, this is how simple this thing is. Very, 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 very simple. Don't overthink. That's my only request to all of you. Do not, please do not overthink. Clear, everyone? Very simple question. Keep it simple. This question was asked in selection phase examination 2025, the, the graduate level exam. Okay. Next one, please, sir. Let's do this. Again, a question from CGL. Again, a question from CGL, last year CGL, sir. Think, everybody. Everybody, sir. Think about this. Chalo, 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 chalo. This should not take you a long time. 30 seconds is more than enough time for this particular question. This is nothing very special about this. Just a little bit of a small little thing you must do. And that will ensure that you are getting the things correctly. Anyone, sir? Anybody? How can we solve? How can we solve this, sir? Sir, you will say, sir, if you look at this, the raw material to figure this out should be a plus 1 by a, sir. But over here, they have not given you this. 1 by that is okay. 1 by x plus 2 is given. But here it is only x. So can I say, array, forcefully add a 2? So opposite side also there will be an addition of 2 because I've added 2 to left hand side. So ultimately this is equal to 8 and they are asking us the value of the cube. So this is 8. So value of the cube is p cube minus 3p. So this will be 8 cube minus 3 into 8, sir. So 488 is the answer, sir. 512 minus 24. Option number A. Again, most definitely your correct answer. Again, this question was asked this year CGL. Simple questions. From algebra, they are not going to ask you very difficult questions. Very simple, but again, you need to remember. Sir, intentionally I've given you a question based on quadratic equation. That's also part of algebra. Again, 2025 CGL. They have given you the question like this, and you see they have played a little bit with the language, if you know. If you can understand what I mean, they have played a little bit with the language, sir. So they have, instead of giving you sum of roots, product of roots or whatnot, they have given you arithmetic mean and geometric mean, AM and GM. Sir, how can we solve? How can we solve this, sir? Everybody, tell me, how can this be solved? How can this be solved, sir? Very quickly, I'm giving you 30, 40 seconds should be more than now. Anyone, sir? Any answers? Quickly. Any answers whatsoever? Feel free to ask. Feel absolutely free to ask, sir. Very quickly. Need answers, sir. No answers till now. Chalo, let me help. Let me help them. Sir, you see what they have given you. Roots of the quadratic equation, I'm telling you, let's take them as alpha and beta. So arithmetic mean meaning what? Sir, it means simple average. Alpha plus beta by 2, that's given as 5. So simple terms, alpha plus beta is a 10. So if you look at the options, option B and option C, sir, which can be the answer? Only C can be the answer because B by A comes out to be 10 only in this case. But still, again, I should give you the whole solution. Geometric mean is 4. Geometric mean is what? Alpha into beta to the power 1 by 2. That is 4. So alpha beta becomes 4 squared 16. So equation is generally written right like this if you don't know. X square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots, that is equal to 0. So if you calculate x square minus sum of the roots is 10x and product of the roots is 16, so plus 16. So that way you will directly get to your answer. But again said, only by looking at this, we can say only option C can be the correct answer. I do not need to do the entire question to get to that conclusion. Clear everyone? Clear, sir? Let's move on to the next one, please. Let us move on to the next one. Again, a question from CGL. Simple question. This year CGL only. Most probably 14th or 16th ka shift. Sir, here A have been given and they are asking this. Achha, first things first, before you start putting values and everything, there is a formula which says A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square, that is equal to twice of A square plus B square. And if it is minus, then the formula says it's 4AB. So this will be 2 into A square plus B square is 1, sir. It's very simple. Root 5 square is 5 plus 1, 6 into 212. So that's your correct answer. Again, It is a one line question, and honestly speaking, this is not a like nowhere it's a difficult question. It's a very, very, very simple question. Clear everyone, sir? Clear everyone? Let's do one more. Again, CGL last year. So this they have given written like root. Achha, just let me write it properly. 2 plus root 3. My typist has made a mess of this expression. So, by root over of 2 minus root 3. So root is for everything. So they are asking something. So first, before you do anything, sir, we need to do rationalization. So rationalization, if you do, so you will multiply this with root over of 2 plus root 3. So this will become 2 plus root 3 whole square, and this will become, sir, if you want to get rid of this, it will become root over of 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3, that is 4 minus 3, 1. So ultimately x becomes, the denominator becomes 1. So x becomes 2 plus root 3, sir. X becomes this, right? Clear everyone? So they are asking x square and so on, sir. First of all, let's put the values. Let's do square. Like there's no need of doing so many weird stuff. So this will be a plus b whole square, sir. A square is 4, b square is 3 plus 2 into 2 root 3. So this is 4 root 3. 7 plus 4 root 3. So put the value in over here. X square is 7 plus 4 root 3 plus x is 2 plus root 3 minus 9. Minus 9 and 7 plus 2, 9 cancels. So 4 and 1, 5 root 3 is your correct answer, sir, which is nothing but option number B. Which is nothing but your option number B, sir. Again, everybody, is this 100% clear? Is this 100% clear, sir? Very, 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 very simple stuff. Very simple stuff, sir. Clear this, everyone? Is this 100% clear, everybody? A very, very quick yes on. Clear this? Right? So, this was all 12 questions that was kind of planned for today. I planned we'll solve 12 questions. This is what it is. Achha. One simple thing before I go, I want to kind of announce this. I will like share, and I have already shared it. I'll reshare it. Formula sheet for algebra. Okay, that will be there in this particular Telegram group. Okay, this is the Telegram group that like it's like free to join, and also there are regular DPPs and stuff. You will find over here. So if you want to join the group, please scan this link to join. And I'll share the formula sheets over here as well. If you want to, if you are someone who is kind of struggling with the formulas and want a better exposure, so you can like join here to download. So with that being said, then sir, thank you so much everyone for joining me, and I'll again see you guys, I guess, next week Monday for the live mock analysis session, and also next week we'll do like again we'll move back to arithmetic some chapter, like we'll do interest. I'm giving it away. We'll do interest next week, compound interest, simple interest, especially the mixed questions we'll focus on. Now with that being said, thank you so much, take care. I will see you guys in the next week's class. Till then, please take care and bye bye from my end. Thank you so much. And if you have loved the session, please do hit the like. And if you have any query, any feedback, feel free to comment in the comment section. Thank you so much.